Yeah, hey Marine.
Hi.
How has everything changed for the team now with the crash of Wout Van Aert, and how has it been within the team digesting, the news and changing direction, and also given everything that Wout's put into these two big races coming up?
Yeah. It's like Wednesday, still very mixed feelings. So Wout in the hospital, and then 7 other guys preparing the race. So we try to do both. So take good care of Wout and show that we are with him. And on the other hand, make a good plan and really try to get the best out of Sunday and next week in Roubaix as well. So it's very double, but we also recognize these moments. If you look back to the history of this team, so many times we had so many bad luck, hard incidents. Remember the Tour of 21 when Primoz crashed after stage 5, and we also thought that everything was gone. But then Jonas finished second. Was actually his breakthrough race, winning 4 stages. I think 4. Yeah, Wout winning on the Van Toe, changing the spirit completely that race. 2022, Primoz crashing also there in the cobble stage, also losing the GC guy. In the end, we won the Tour, and so we can name a lot of races where these things happened, and so we know how to show some resilience.
He has had his share of bad luck over the years. Wow, with coronavirus crashes, referring to these classics.
Yeah, and flat tires as well. So no, that's true. Yeah, and that's very unfortunate. Well, he won also some of the races, so that's also very clear. But yeah, it was it's just very sad for Wout. I mean, there are no other words for that. We cannot imagine how he's feeling now. So that's how it is. Yeah. Grisha was with Wout today, so maybe that's better for you.
Yeah, I unfortunately I had to go to Herentals with another rider this morning. So the positive side was that I could see Wout for an hour, and right now, he's in a lot of pain. He had a good operation on his collarbone, and the rest we always have a plan B. We have plan Bs in place because we know what can happen. But I think it's way too early to think about the plan B. For now, it's hoping that Wout recovers well the next days, that he can go home to the family, and that when we then know when he can get back on the bike or whatever, then we start talking about the next goals. Yeah, I think that's up to the doctors. I mean, he has several fractures, and it won't be next Monday that he's back on the bike. You can almost say we found 7 guys that can race. One has a broken nose. One has been sick on Tuesday and Wednesday. A few of them crashed last Friday, but we still have 7 really motivated riders for Sunday, and we'll give it our best. But this is not the team that we were planning to be here when we made the plans for these 2 very important races coming up. When we make the plans in October, November, this was not the team that we had on our minds, and therefore also I think. We are absolutely not the favorite for the race on Sunday, but we have 7 strong and motivated riders. We will go down fighting. We will give our best, and I think still the guys that are there, they deserve all the motivation, and we will come up with a nice plan. But the favorite role is clearly up to others.
Grisha, you've been there with Wout over the years, in the good and bad moments, and you were there on the side of the road with him right away after that crash. What did you say to him there at that moment on the side of the road, and then also what was the discussion there in the hospital later on that night when you saw him?
Yeah.
And now on the positive side going forward, how have you motivated Matteo Jorgensen?
To start with, I don't exactly remember what I said to Wout when he was on the ground, but I think somehow he asked me like if he looks okay, and then I said, no, you don't look okay. So it was more like for sure you're not getting back on your bike now, and I mean he felt that of course as well. I think right now seeing Wout today, that's not the moment to like talk about the next plans. That's more the moment he's still in feeling very sad and pity for himself that he crashed and that he missed his races. And on the other hand, he was also really, really proud of the team, of how the guys fought back. And yeah, you asked about Matteo. I think the whole team, but especially Matteo and Tish after the crash, yeah, they showed some good resilience with like fighting on. We had the plan of attacking on Canariberg. They did it. They went away with the strongest riders, and then they played a perfect team play in the end, and we won the race and we finished fourth after what happened. And I think big chapeau to them. And they are strong, and they will. Once again, they are strong. They will play their role on Sunday, but they are not the favorites.